Chelsea, what have we got here?
So this is one of the older girls that in the group of dogs that we've seized. She probably has some of the most problems. Well, they all have problems, but she's got ear infections that have progressed so bad that she can't hear. She's deaf in both of her ears.
Would antibiotics have dealt with that early on?
When animals get ear infections, if they're dealt with, the sooner they're dealt with, the less detrimental they become. So ear infections we treat all the time, every day. Regular vets treat them all the time. This is chronic and has gone on a really long time untreated.
And she's now deaf?
Yes, and uncomfortable because ear infection in dogs are very painful, very painful.
What else is wrong with this girl?
She has mammary cancer, so breast cancer effectively, what a human would call breast cancer. In most of her mammary chains, because she's gone so long being undesexed. In female dogs, it's a common problem. She has a tumor on the back side of her also.
Can we see that?
Yeah, you sure can.
This is for people who are watching, but for people listening on radio, that is the size of a golf ball, really, isn't it?
Yep, it sure is. And it's this one we have no idea what it is, short of when we take a sample to find out, so we have no idea. The problem with mammary cancers are they usually metastasize. They're pretty nasty.
So this dog is really, really sick.
Yeah, yep, she is. She, on top of all of that, she doesn't really have any teeth left because she's chewed on hard substances. Could be rocks, could be really hard bones, but usually it's kennel bars if they're kennelled long term for long periods of time because they get bored and they have no entertainment. They'll chew on those kennel bars, and all of her teeth are ground down, so she has pretty nasty mouth too.
So the SPCA prosecuted the owner of these animals.
Correct.
And the district court allowed the owner of these animals to keep dozens of animals on compassionate grounds.
Correct.
How do you feel about that as a vet?
I think it's really hard for us because anyone who has these animals, we know they love them. Like their heart is potentially in the right place.
Is this what love looks like, though?
No, that's the thing. There is a problem when how you feel for them is how you treat them. And none of these dogs have been treated the way they should. None of them have gotten the medical care or the environmental enrichment, the behavioral enrichment. All of them were deathly afraid of us. They didn't even know what different flooring surfaces looked like before yesterday. And they've all come miles just letting us hold them and just letting us pet them and seeking out attention. So no matter what, there's only a certain amount of animals you can care for, and what is left is still a very, very large number. Usually, these cases, it's a mental issue, and they're going to continue to keep animals, more and more animals.
Can you show us other animals that you've picked up?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
We have a ton of them.
Thank you. Thanks, Stephanie. Thank you very much. So we're just walking through the facility now. So where are we? So you've got lots.
Yep. So all of them are smaller. All of them are smaller dogs in this facility right now. There are some bigger dogs, Dalmatians included. You can tell all of them are slightly afraid or kind of socially inept, but we're working on that. They're already progressing just after being here for a short period of time. They've improved.
Have those dogs got cancer?
50% of the female dogs that we've checked here that are older, above 5 years old, that are undesexed, 50% of them have cancer already.
Okay, so this is a really big issue for you dealing with all of this.
Yes.
And what would the treatment of one seriously ill dog cost you in terms of labour, drugs, resources, surgery, the whole?
Oh, it can cost thousands, especially with these guys who have advanced diseases that take months and months of medications to actually get back to the healthy point. Some of these dogs won't get back to healthy point because they haven't had care in so long.
There's one girl along here that I'd love you to tell us about who I don't suppose we can use her name, but tell me about her.
So this is Nana, and Nana can hear, but Nana can't really see. She has an eye issues that have gone untreated, and because of the treatment, she's lost vision in those eyes. So she can see shadows. She knows there's something here. She can hear us and see that there's something here, but she doesn't know where. She also has mammary cancer. She also has terrible skin disease and terrible teeth. Like all of them, arthritis, pain, all of those things.
So this dog is practically blind. It seems to be limping. It has cancer and bad skin disease.
Yes, correct. All of those things. Now, and someone could say, well, as a dog ages, they get more and more medical problems. Yes, they do. Absolutely. You can treat many of those things, and you can manage them well, and none of these dogs have been managed well.
The sight issue, for example, had that been treated early on, would this dog have such bad vision now?
No, because we've already started treating her, and we can tell the state that her eyes are in, how dry they were, how painful they were, has already improved within 48 hours. So the problem is it's a constant treatment. She needs treatment. She needs those eyes medicated every day. And when you have 40-plus dogs, that's impossible.
All from the one owner?
Correct. You can't give them the medical attention they need. So hence, she may have sought treatment for these dogs at one point in time, but the upkeep of them wasn't done.
Do we take animal welfare seriously enough, do you think?
The SPCA does, yes.
Do we as a country?
I think we could do better.